Hello, Assalamu alaikum children. Now this is a story for very young children, okay? And the book is called Peter's Chair. Let me show you the cover. Here it is, Peter's Chair. And let me show you this picture right here, okay? Peter stretched as high as he could. There, his tall building was finished. Did you see? He's been piling things one on top of the other and making a building. Yes, a high-rise building. Crash! Down it came. Shh! Called his mother. You'll have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in the house. You see, what had happened was that the dog crashed into Peter's building and it just tumbled down. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. That's my cradle, he thought, and they painted it pink. Look, Peter does not seem very happy, right? That now his sister has taken over his cradle and that it has been painted pink. Hi, Peter, said his father. Would you like to help paint sister's high chair? It's my high chair, whispered Peter. They were going to paint everything pink. Why does a girl have to have everything pink? Have you ever thought about this? It's not necessary, right? That girls should have pink and boys should have blue. Anyway, so he saw his crib and muttered, my crib, it's painted pink too. Not far away stood his old chair. They didn't paint that yet, Peter shouted. He was very happy to see that the chair was still left untouched. Can you see the chair? Yes, you can. There it is. So Peter was happy about that everything else was, he was not happy that it was all turned into pink, but his chair was left. He picked it up and ran to his room. I'll show you. There, he picks up his chair, this small chair, and runs to his room. What do you think he's going to do? He says to the dog, let's run away, Willie, he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. We'll take my blue chair, my toy crocodile, and the picture of me when I was a baby. Willie got his bone. They went outside and stood in front of his house. This is a good place, said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely. And he decided to sit in his chair for a while. You see, these are the things that he has. You can see that. His baby picture too, and he is standing there thinking that maybe he should now sit in his chair. But he couldn't fit in the chair. He was too big. You knew that, didn't you? His mother came to the window and called, won't you come back to us, Peter? We have something very special for lunch. Peter and Willie made believe they didn't hear. But Peter got an idea. Now let's see what his idea is about. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. That rascal is hiding behind the curtain, she said happily. You know why? When children hide behind curtains, what can you see? Yes, you are right. You can still see their feet. Oops, don't you? Yes. So that's what happened. She moved the curtain away, but he wasn't there. "Here I am," shouted Peter. So you see, he had kept his shoes there. So you were wrong and I was wrong. Peter was cleverer than that. He wasn't hiding there. He was somewhere else. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. "Daddy," said Peter, "let's paint the little chair pink for Susie." And they did. There you go. You see that? And Peter is helping his father paint the chair for his little sister Susie, because ultimately what happens? Yes, Peter realizes that now he is a big boy and his sister is little, and all the things that belong to Peter could now belong to her, right? Okay, Khuda Hafiz.